So it is currently May 3rd, 2024. Making a day 100 and something, probably close to 110 of starting my web agency. So as you can probably tell by the lack of uploads, if anybody cares at this point, really, I want to kind of fucking kill myself. So it has been, I think it's been a week actually. Fucking hell. So I actually worked quite ruthlessly last weekend and didn't get that much done, but was really trying to crack on the problem regarding Prisma. And but last second I found out there was actually a stream about some guy that was setting up a Astro Prismic website, which is like fucking perfect. So yeah. And since then, I just went downhill. Now, there's a couple things that happened. A couple things that went down. So first of all, there is so I'm gonna start taking a boot camp for UI UX design starting tomorrow actually. Which is gonna take a good amount of time, but is definitely not gonna stop me from keeping going here. I think I already mentioned that, but it may be one of the reasons why I went to this like downhill spiral. I think it's a downward spiral. I don't know what the fucking quote is, or not quote, just the expression. Um, so the thing is, once I have this like certain level of, it's not responsibility, it's you have something to do, right? Like it feels like you're busy with something. It kind of just subconsciously start feeling like okay with not working that much because I'm gonna need to start studying this shit. Like it's kind of the way people who study in the university, right? It's just my guess, right? Once you feel like you got this thing going, regardless if you could be working more, if you have other projects that you want to keep on going, you kind of like feel like you have this thing like it's fine. Like I mean, I'm technically busy. Like you can tell other people you're busy. I think that's the main issue with me at least. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm taking this boot camp from some university. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. But in reality, I know I need to keep on working, right? Like fucking average results come from average not method, but you know what I mean. So anyways, yeah. So I want to start a couple of things. So I want to go through a somewhat level of dopamine detox. But more importantly, I want to start doing what I did about 5 6 months ago. Fucking longest time. This is before I even started this is before I even started recording this shit about my web agency. So some time ago, I set myself this thing where I'm not allowed to play video games or read manga or watch YouTube and shit until I get my first ever customer, right? And it worked for like half of those things. I still fucked around with YouTube because as I need to use YouTube as well as a tool just for working and for learning, right? I kind of just fucking went off the rails really. But the rest of it was like I was in a streak. Like I went for a good amount of time until I started reaching out, and at some point I just kind of fucking left that off. So I want to start doing that again and have this goal that I work towards, right? Like in that occasion, my goal was I'm supposed to what was it? I'm supposed to sign my first client. And at that point, I can like that's like the initial goal of okay, and then I can start watching this shit again, doing this bullshit again. Um, Even though I did technically reach a client, I guess it's not the. It wasn't really the point. The idea was that I achieved it through reach out, right? Obviously. Regardless of that, so yeah, I want to get that back on track, and I'm going to start setting daily goals the day before, right? I can't go to bed without setting daily goals. so I'm gonna take this, right? You know it's real when it's fucking completely empty and there's only a couple of hours for Tuesday. The only thing I did there was work out. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's positive. I got back into the rhythm of working out properly, right? So I made a yeah, just a proper routine, like 6 days a week, and switched it up a bit. Also had like change the times the days of the week that I'm starting to do BJJ. So I'm gonna go from Monday to Wednesday to Wednesday to Friday. So I have to change a few things with that as well. But I forget I can just leave this shit here. But aside from that, the workout plan is it's like it's doing really good considering that last week I was fucking around, bro, doing nothing. I swear to God, bro, I spent like fucking a month or like a month, a bit less than a month, doing like a single workout a week, just maintenance and saying, oh well, I'm doing BJJ, like I'm moving my body and I'm gonna lose muscle. That's not the point, obviously. Okay, so yeah, this is going to. I'm gonna start to sleep with this shit. Right? Goals have to be set before. Oh, for fuck's sake, but yes. Right. I'm motivated just from fucking recording this. That's great. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.